Yeah, y'all know what it is. It's TK the Poet. You already know it, so you ain't gotta. Yeah. Just speaking my truth. This not a diss song. It's just me speaking my truth. My truth might not be your truth, but you know what? This is how I gotta give it up. Yeah, I'm tired of people claiming they my equal. We ain't equal, they can't match my level. You ain't stepping, you ain't a step that. Stop that flexing, ain't no muscle behind that. That's why I draw the line like that. Close nigga, I play, line that. Yeah, I'm tired of people claiming they my equal. We ain't equal, they can't match my level. You ain't stepping, you ain't a step that. Stop that flexing, ain't no muscle behind that. That's why I draw the line that. Close nigga, I play. The battle of the day. We have Nick Nova versus Impresse. Red Dragon versus them bold words. Man, I've been waiting for this one all week, man. This one is going to be fire. Hey, look, I'm going to go ahead and bring y'all up. Y'all go ahead and introduce yourself. I'm going to start with Nick. Tell the people who you are, where you from, and what team you represent.
Hey, my name is Nick Nova. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, and I'm representing that bold words. Let's get into it.
Okay. Next one up is Impresse. Tell the people who you are, where you from, and what team you represent.
I am Impresse, born and bred STL, representing those Red Dragons, baby. Let's go.
Impresse, we are here. Nick Nova, we are here. Bold words, Red Dragon, we in the building. It's time for the coin toss. Impresse, ladies first. I'm going to go ahead and give it to you first. What do you want, heads or tails? Which side do you want?
I'm going to go with tails.
Oh, it's tails. Everything good. Tails. So who you want to go first, Nick Nova or Impresse?
Let Nick do his thing.
We have Nick Nova. It's on you. Let's go.
I'm an avid believer in chasing your dreams. No matter how impossible, illogical, or improbable it may seem. As for me and my dream, as a young black male, it might be a tad bit cliche. But I wanted to be in the NBA. I wanted to become as enormous as Jordan. I looked up to guys like Bird, Magic, Shaquille O'Neal, you know, the basketball giants. Somehow I had to become a hoop tyrant like my favorite player, Kobe Bryant. Even to this day, I get jealous when I see KD, AD, Steph Curry, and even the worst, LeBron James even got a ring. Nah, I'm just hating. Because the truth is, I wanted to be the next king. There was only one problem. I got cut every time I tried out for the team. But save your apologies, do not feel sorry for me. At the time, it didn't bother me in the least. Believe me when I tell you I was a beast. If he was smaller than me, I had a feast. If he was too big, he was too slow. One move, I'm going right past him. Over half of my assists were no-look passes. On defense, when I dropped down, from then on, it was lockdown. You see, I specialized in protection. On offense, it was knockdown. I got an automatic jumper. Where I'm from, we call that wetness, no matter who was contested. Other than that, my offensive arsenal wasn't that impressive. I mean, getting rebounds came natural, but I wasn't really aggressive. You see, my mind was always my most powerful weapon. If we ever went from a zone to a man-to-man and my teammate didn't understand, I had an answer for every question. From the pick and roll to the give and go, I ran my plays with perfection. You should have seen me transitioning between positions. I was pointed at shooting guard. I played small and power forward. I was powerful. Yet I was fluent in finessing. I often played the center of attention. But on that fateful day, and I can still remember how I used to take a deep breath with my hand out, stretched just so I couldn't possibly miss it by mistake. I looked for my name. After several seconds of scanning, I'm overpowered by this pain that can only be overshadowed by my shame, because this year was my year to make it, and everyone claimed the same. I was constantly contemplating why I didn't make it. Mentally, I couldn't take it. Said them coaches just hating, and I hate them. I should have reached the peak of my greatness as long as I've been waiting. Because I've been waiting. And that's when it hit me. All I was doing was waiting. The only thing I was doing was making wishes when I should have been watching instructional tapes. I could have been conditioned. I could have been weight lifting. I mean, nobody was a better shooter than me or a more attentive defender than me, but they did things like practice harder. They played a little bit smarter. They could run a little bit farther while I made useless excuses like I would have made it if I had a father, but still I had ice water veins with excellent aim and impenetrable defense, but instead of working on my strengths, I should have been improving my weakness. But now I'm joining the new league. I'm past that. I got a new passion. My words come out more rapid, like tell me to spit it, I'm with it, no hesitation, catch me slacking, can't happen like mass creation. Your arrogance is holding you down like gravitation. If you want to be the best at your craft, then master patience. You see, them skills ain't weighing enough, then keep waiting, because if you rushing, you just fucking yourself. That's masturbation. But don't get me wrong, I ain't preaching. I'm just saying, if you're not getting better every day, you're not passionate, you just playing. So when I'm done, y'all don't have to snap nor clap. Just promise me you won't backtrack nor slack. Please, please, please. PoetryLife League. Wake up and conquer your dream. It's Nick Nova.
Lately, I've been trying to write, but the words just will not come. It feels like something is suffocating my cerebellum to the point where I feel dizzy. Because you see, writing is like breathing for me. And if I needed a life-saving transfusion, I would probably die because I bleed poetry. And it's so exasperating trying to set my thoughts free. So many concepts, theories, ideas trapped in my mind. Damn, I need to write. I'm desperate to sign my mental text into manuscript. And I'm concentrating, I'm waiting, I'm tired of waiting for my muse to visit me. The state of my ability to create is at a critical stage. My heartbeat quickens and my pulse weakens, and I think I might flatline if I don't come up with some type of composition. See, I'm a poet. So prose has intertwined itself into my nervous system. So not to write is to die. And so now I'm feeding for some spoken word, wishing I can shoot it into my veins like a good drug and get so high that I'd be saved from the despair of staring at blank sheets while they stare back at me, expecting my words to write themselves. I see, writer's block has me vexed. I always thought it was a myth until it hit me. Now I'm tripping, expecting the paper to tell my pen what to say. I'm searching, even rehearsing my old stuff. You know, it's messed up when your lyrical appetite leaves you hungry for words and you can't even get a meal. But I know I can feel it. The lyrics boiling in the pit of my stomach, waiting for me to spit them up. But I'm frustrated. It feels like my brain's been castrated because still no words will come to me. So now desperation has me up at 3 a.m, thinking about what I should do to relieve this stress. But I digress. That is a fruitless enterprise. I need my cipher open, not my thighs. I need lyrics to penetrate my mind and climb inside my vision and fill me with rhythm enough for me to bust open and words start flowing. And no matter how tight I squeeze my thoughts together, I can't stop the poetry from coming all over the paper, and my arms aching and my pen shaking between the intense friction of my right brain and left brain communicating. And I know I can feel it. The lyrics boiling in the pit of my stomach, waiting for me to spit them up. But I'm frustrated. It feels like my brain's been castrated because still no words will come to me. So now desperation again has me up at 3 a.m, but I know I can feel it. The lyrics boiling in the pit of my stomach, waiting for me to spit them up, but still no words will come to me. And I got this going insane feeling inside of me because I'm only skimming the surface of my creativity. I can't get deep enough to be freed from the insanity. And so now I'm panicking and I'm preparing for a head-on collision with creativity. And I hope it hits me like a Mack truck. But for right now, I'm still waiting, making friends with writer's block.
They bring the heat, man. We're going to go ahead and get into it real quick. We have Nick Nova, we have Impresse, but we're going to go with B Rich. B Rich, tell the people who you are, where you from, and what team you represent.
This your boy B Rich out of Kansas City, Kansas, representing Team Diagnosis.
Okay, we in the building. We're going to start with Impresse. You have any words, or you want to jump right into the scoring?
Nah, they always bring it every week, so I'm gonna get into it.
Okay. What do you have for penmanship?
I gave her 4.
For impact?
I gave her 4.
For believability?
I gave her 5.
For substance?
A 4.
For delivery?
I gave her 4.
And that's a total score of 21-21. Let's go with Nick Nova. You have any words? You want to jump right into the scoring?
Man, he took all the words out of my mouth for everyday living, this PoetryLife League, and like I always tell all of them when they write something, write it for a book, write it for a movie, write it for something where it's gonna stay forever. You're gonna remember this for life. So
well,
yeah,
that's a fact. So okay, so what do you have for penmanship?
I don't even want to talk about it. He know what he got all across the board. Got that 5 all across the board.
$5.
I'm gonna save you some time. Good job.
Okay. And that's a 25 from Be Rich. Let's go with Caitlin. Caitlin, tell the people who you are, where you from, and what you do.
I am originally from Connecticut, and I'm from the DFW area.
Okay. We're gonna go start with Impresse. You have any words, or you want to jump right into the numbers?
I think she was phenomenal. And I guess we can just go right into it.
Okay. What do you have for penmanship?
5.
For impact?
5.
For believability?
5.
For substance?
5.
For delivery?
5.
And that is a total score of 25-25. Let's go with Nick Nova. You have any words, or you want to jump right into the numbers?
He was excellent as well. And I guess we can jump into the numbers.
Okay. What do you have for penmanship?
5.
For impact?
5.
For believability?
5.
For substance?
5.
And for delivery?
5 as well.
25, another 25. Look, you're going to leave it up for the rest of the judges. We're going to go with Posey. Posey, tell the people who you are, where you from, and what team you represent.
Oak Cliff Posey, Red Dragon.
Okay. Let's start with Impresse. You want to talk a little bit, or you want to get straight into the numbers?
Empress is the queen of this motherfucking league. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna keep saying that shit. You know what I'm saying? She never disappoint me. So shit. Y'all know.
Okay. What do you have for penmanship?
Cool 5. I give you a 6, Empress, but Illuminati fuck around, call a nigga again.
let's go with impact. What do you have for impact?
I give her a 5.
For believability?
I'm gonna give her a 2. No, I'm just playing 5.
For substance?
Empress is all 5s across the board. You already know this shit, man. Every fucking week. Until she bring me some bullshit, y'all ain't go hit. Empress give me something different every week, from the candy to the whatever the fuck. 25, man.
Okay. Let's go with Nick Nova. You have any words, or you want to get straight into the scoring?
Again, Nick Nova, he the motherfucking truth too, man. Shit, like, this one of them matches where you can't even play with the shit. So it's like I said, I was gonna crucify Nick ass. If he ain't come with that shit, you know what I'm saying? It was gonna be, but he always come with that shit. So it ain't shit. That's
okay. So what do you have for penmanship?
5.
For impact?
5.
For believability?
5.
For substance?
A fucking 5.
For delivery?
I gotta give him a 5.
That is another 25.
But hold on, TK. That shit touched me, bro. Like all that shit. Like the Nick Nova brought some shit. Made me start thinking about 7th, 8th grade and 9th grade and shit again. You know what I'm saying? That was crazy, bro. Like, that was both of them 25.
Okay. Now let's go with Protected Poet. Tell the people who you are, where you from, and what you do.
Protected Poet from the Bay, traveling poet.
Okay. Let's start with Impresse. You have any words, or you want to jump right into the numbers?
I would say that she, I have a couple words. I would say they both came with some fucking heat. And what I mean by that is Nick had the masturbation bar, and then she had the penetration bars. But it was fire. The way I created did that. I also like what she said, shooting in my veins, you know, something like that. And she spoke about the lyrics boiling in her stomach, and but what I will say is, I wanted a solution. I didn't get a solution to it. It was like, okay, it's what I got. It's what it is. Fuck it, I'm just gonna deal with it. But it was still fire. But if I could have got a solution, but I'm ready for the.
Okay, fire. That's fire. What do you have for penmanship?
Hello?
Yeah, what do you have for penmanship?
You hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hello?
You probably got to go out and come back in.
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you. I'm gonna text.
What did you last hear from me?
We're about to get into the scoring.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. What do you have for penmanship?
Penmanship, I gave her a 4.
For impact?
Impact, I gave her a 4.
For believability?
I'll give her a 5.
For substance?
I gave her a 4.
For delivery?
I gave her a 4.
And that is a total score of 21-21. Let's go ahead over to Nick Nova. You have any words, or you want to get straight into the points?
For him, I knew he was serious when the cameras came on. He was standing up. This is my second time only seeing him, but last week he was sitting down, and I gave a couple of critiques, and I see that he kind of took heed to that, because last week it was kind of short, but this week it was full, and he had some bars in there. That powerful bar, that no look pass assist bar, the pick and roll, give and go. I mean, zone to man, he stuck with that basketball concept, which a lot of poets have done, but he did it in his creative way, and it was believable. And he started off with really no metaphors and punchlines and nothing like that. It was just direct, which I was looking forward to the punchlines and all that. And then he just came and he just uppercut, gutter blowing haymakers, and it was amazing. I would just add, for some critique though, I would say, man, you're gonna be a killer once you start throwing in conviction. Yeah, you throw some conviction and emotion in with all that, you're unstoppable. But I'll get ready to go into the
that was a haymaker right there. Let's get into the score, man.
Ain't bullshit. He just gave that nigga the game, didn't he?
Look, let's get into penmanship. What do you have for penmanship?
Penmanship, he gets a 5, man.
For impact?
Impact, I'm gonna give him a 4.
For believability?
Believability, I'm gonna give him a 5.
For substance?
You kind of contradicted yourself in there a little bit, because you saying you do all these things, and then like near the end you say that these other guys are harder than you because they practice more or whatever. But contradiction is good, because we all human, we all contradict ourselves. So I'm not taking that away from you. So what was that again? What was it?
For substance.
I give him a 4.
Okay. For delivery.
Delivery gets a 5.
And that is a total score of 23-23. Let's get to the home screen and see what these numbers are and see who came away with the dub. Let's go. We are here. We about to dive into these numbers real quick. We got Impresse. We got Nick Nova, both words versus them Red Dragons in the building. Let's go ahead and get to these numbers and see what poet came away with the dub today. So let's start with Impresse. Protected Poet gave you a 21. Caitlin gave you a 25, Pussy gave you a 25, and B Rich gave you a 21 with a total score of 92. Let's go ahead with Nick Nova. Protected Poet gave you a 23. Caitlin gave you a 25. Poochie gave you a 25. B. Rich gave you a 25 with a total score of 98. 98. Man, shout out to Nick Nova. Shout out to Impresse for Nick Nova came with the dub today. Man, what? Let's get into it. Let's talk about it. How y'all feel?
Man, I honestly I feel great, but I don't let the scores tell me the story of the battle. The battle was fire. When it hit YouTube, people gonna love both sides. So I'm grateful to be here, being for real. I love the league for real.
Look, Impresse, how you feel? You have a high score of 92.
I'll take it. I'll take it and run with it. I didn't come away with the dub today, but if I was going to lose to anybody, I'm humbled that it was to Nick.
Fire, bold words, Red Dragon, Nick Nova, Impresse, deliver a classic today. Fire. Let's go ahead and get into it.